like, I mean, the reason I did dating stuff is I got in like the pickup artist stuff when I was like 19 or like 18. And so I was like going to the mall. I was like this 18-year-old kid. Like I was still in high school and I was like approaching girls and shit. And I got like super obsessed with that for like years. And then I kind of realized like, oh, well, you know, I'm 23 now. I just play video games all day. And yeah, I can talk to girls and I get laid, but like I kind of suck. I kind of suck outside of that. And then I was like, fuck, okay. Well, I got to figure out like how to make some money. I got in like the whole internet marketing space and everything. And I was like, okay, I could do something. So that's kind of my thing. That's what I did. But yeah, no, like I'm like, I think, because I was telling you this earlier, I think you don't realize that something's wrong with your masculinity. And for you, it was like your testosterone, and you realize like it was low because of how comfortable you got with your girl. And it's kind of the same thing, I feel like, for a lot of guys. Like there's a lot of guys that are coming out of breakups when they join the group. A lot of guys that maybe they just got dumped one too many times and they're like, oh shit, like I'm not the man I need to be. So what do you feel like are the things that the common mistakes that guys make when it comes to like kind of fucking up their testosterone? So maybe guys can be like, oh wait, I'm doing these things, like I should stop.
Yeah, a few things you've got to stop doing. Probably number one, the hardest one probably to sort out, but will be the most beneficial. It's kind of the easiest to sort out and the hardest, because it's, in theory, it's very easy to fix this problem. When you actually try and do it, there's normally a reason why you're not doing it, and that's sleep. Sleep is like number one. Testosterone is made in the night, and testosterone is made after a certain amount of deep sleep cycles. So if you want to produce more testosterone, if you want to feel better in your general life for free, something that you can do right now is you need to get 8 hours sleep a night to try and boost your testosterone levels. And that's obviously easier said than done. Like there's normally a reason people don't go to bed so early. They're normally busy, they've got other things on. But number one thing I'd say, boys, prioritize sleep above all else, and your testosterone will go through the roof. Another thing you can do, this is a quick tip, and it's included in the program, you'll know about it. Testosterone's made from cholesterol. That you've been taught that cholesterol is bad for you, whereas it's actually the building blocks that you need to create testosterone in your body. So before bed, 4 eggs, nice dose of cholesterol, boom, 8 hours sleep. Your boys will be well on your way to feeling miles and miles better, like even just that tiny little change. The other thing you've got to cut out, it's going to be tough, boys, but your life will get better, is booze. Booze with your testosterone, big style. So do like obviously hard drugs. You don't want to be doing too much crack. Like the crack will get you. The crack will drop that testosterone like nothing else. But stay away from the booze. Stay away from smoking weed too much. Stay away from crack, obviously. And I think booze is probably the hardest because it's so socially acceptable. But the big differences in my life have come from giving up booze, from stopping drinking. I did that around the same time I broke up with my girlfriend. I just knocked booze on the head. And the thing about booze is it allows you to become comfortable with the things that are wrong with your life. So if you're working a 9-to-5, a job that you hate, if you've got a girlfriend you don't like, if you are in a situation that you don't want to be in, if you drink booze, you can get on with it. You can be like, oh, this is kind of fun. You can have like a girl you don't want to be with, and you drink some booze, and then she's suddenly sexy, and it's all good. It's all good for a minute. I've done it a lot of times. Been with girls for way too long that I didn't actually like because I just kept boozing through it to get myself in the game. And I think guys get trapped in this mindset of using booze to deal with basically their lives being shit. So cut the booze out. Your life will be shit for a while and it will hurt. But once you can feel that pain, you can make changes because you don't want to live in that pain anymore. And your mind needs another way to solve the problem. So when you cut out the booze, the coping mechanism, your mind will think, all right, we can't live like this anymore. We're really unhappy. How do we actually fix the problem rather than masking it? And then you'll come up with the answers. Then you'll start to get in shape. You'll start to feel better about yourself. You'll start to look in ways to make more money. You'll start to change your friendship group. And slowly but surely, which has happened for me over a year of not drinking, your life becomes exponentially better. And you start to live a life where you don't need booze anymore. The girl you're with her without booze. You like her when you're not drunk. Same with your job. You don't mind it. You're having fun. You have your own business. You're living a good life. So I'd say they're the main keys, boys. Stay away from drugs, sleep more, eat more eggs in the evening. And obviously stay away from like your seed oils. Don't drink fucking soy milk. Stay away from soy. That shit will fuck you up. Gave my friend gynecomastia, gave him titties because he drank too much soy milk. But yeah, that's what I'd say in terms of like looking after yourself and your testosterone.
What are some, because I know that training is a big part of, and it's something I talk about in the group, like you need to be training, you need to be in the gym. What are some things that you have guys do to like make sure that they're staying, like one, like making it sustainable, and also like helping their testosterone production?
Yeah, in terms of going to the gym, I'd say less is more for increasing size, certainly for increasing testosterone levels. That's one thing I didn't touch on earlier. A lot of my like lowering testosterone levels at the start of my journey, that had come from me overtraining, doing like 5, 6, 7 sessions a week, not having enough time for rest. So I'd say, boys, less is more. You just got to do an intense full body workout 3 times a week. That's literally all it takes, along with the right supplements and nutrition, to be in the top 1% of male physiques worldwide. Is literally like realistically 4 hours a week across 3 workouts, full body. So don't go too crazy. Focus on building strength across your compound lifts, your squats, your deadlifts, your chest press, your shoulder press. You get those right, boys, if you can hit your pull-ups. All of this is in one of my programs inside the course, the full body program. But I think you basically don't want to be going and hitting the gym too much. You need time to rest. You need time to repair your body. Basically, every time you go gym and you have a big session, you're destroying your body's fibers. So it needs time to rebuild, needs time to increase your testosterone again. So you need to be maybe cutting down a little bit on your gym sessions, putting in walks in between, 3 heavy gym sessions a week, some walks and yoga in between, and you should be good. And also fighting. It's good for the testosterone. Some sort of martial art, because it just makes you animalistic again, makes you go to battle. We don't have to battle anymore in these modern days. So you've got to bring the battle in yourself.
Yeah, no, dude, that's huge. Like having just doing more manly shit, honestly. Like, I don't even know if there's like science to back that, but like you just feel more like a man when you do things like you fight or you lift heavy weights, you know, you just talk to girls. Like there's no way that your testosterone doesn't go up by doing manly shit, you know?
And that's why I think it goes down so much for everyone at the moment, is because we're not fucking getting to do any manly stuff. You're not doing anything manly. You sit behind a computer, your body has no need to use testosterone. Your body has no need to produce it. It's like, we're not going to use it anyway. We're just sitting in here. We have too much testosterone. We'll just start flipping tables. We're not going to be obedient. So your body's like, we don't need to make it. If suddenly you go out, you start chopping down trees, you start saving fair maidens from castles, you start riding motorbikes, you start going crazy, your body will be like, wow, we're going to need some testosterone. This guy's fighting. He's getting fair maidens. We're having a good time again. He needs testosterone or he's going to die. He needs to be that man. So there's certainly something to be said, whether it's scientifically backed or not, for living a manly life, for chopping down just plenty of trees.
Yeah, man. No, dude, that's the new program. You just charge like $3,000, have people chop down trees and go rescue fair maidens.
That is 3K. Yeah, that's the 3K fair maiden course. That's coming up.
Yeah, man. All we got to do, we got to get like I got to find some girls that'll be fair maidens, and we just put them up in a tower, and you have to rescue them.
Don't worry, I've got plenty of fair maidens in this bad boy.
That's good, dude.